What is going on, guys? Welcome back, and what is going to become a day of content. A pretty big story here. You know, I talked about Immaculate Vision Gaming. Obviously, had came out and openly stated the game is not going to be released next year. I know some people had their expectations too high, and that upset some. But at the end of the day, Immaculate Vision Gaming, in my opinion, has done just about everything right. Maybe not always the easiest way of doing it, but the right way to do it. You know, right now, they're dealing with a large investment. They're dealing with people that want the game now, and what they've elected to do is kind of sit back and go through a vetting process of determining who is the best person to create and publish this game. And a big part of that was, if you can think back to the beginning, a lot of heat that they got, a lot of criticism, including from myself that they got, was the fact that these two had really not been involved in gaming. And one of the things they've had to go do is get people in position to help them make these decisions. And today, aside from talking about getting the actual funding and investment for the game, this is the biggest step I can think they've made. They've went out and added Jeff Luron to their advisory board. It's a guy that's worked in gaming for 20 years, but most importantly, spent time at EA Sports, worked on titles like Madden NFL and NCAA football. And when you talk about what we want as gamers, it's easy for any of us, myself included, to sit down and make a list and say, here's the list of what I want in a game. But you have to have someone that has the mental capacity and has already been in positions to determine not only what gets put in the game, but how it gets put in the game. Because when you're creating something from scratch like a football game, it's very easy for us to get overwhelmed with what can be put in. I mean, just think about what we've addressed as a community. We want extremely deep franchise options. We also have people that want 16 different mouthpiece designs. So having someone like Jeff on the team to help establish the right direction to go from initially putting out a game to progressing that game through multiple years and cycles is going to be critical to help this game continue to be a success when it does come out. As I said, man, this is going to be a day full of content. I've got a bunch of stuff I want to talk to you guys about. I appreciate every one of you supporting my channel. By the time this video probably wraps at the end of the week, we're going to look at my 20,000 subscriber and my 9th million view, and quickly approaching that 10 million view mark. And I can't do it by myself. I can only do it with you guys. And I always thank you and appreciate the support you give me. It is never expected. With that said, I will be back very shortly with more commentary.